Okay. Hi, this is Ice Blue 333. Currently, it is May the 20th, 2025. Okay, I'm going to go over a few things that have happened in the past few days because a lot of news has come out. It has been crazy. But I want to start back at May the 8th. So I said on May the 8th that Biden, he appeared on a show called The View. And that was his first appearance, I believe, since Donald Trump, he won the election in 2024. And he said in that show that he's made fun of Trump in regards to the pardons that were signed on January the 20th. He said that Donald Trump was not there in the head. So, but more importantly, on May the 8th, um, there was a Senate hearing, and the new FBI director, his name is Kash Patel. During that Senate hearing, under oath, the Senator Kennedy, he asked Kash Patel, did Epstein kill himself? And under oath, Kash Patel said that Epstein did kill himself. So a lot of people did not like that answer, and so yeah. But Kennedy, he did say when will the additional documents in regards to Epstein, when will they come out? Will it be before he dies? So that was interesting. Oh. So that May, well, anyway, on May the 11th, Donald Trump, he struck a deal with China apparently after Biden said some crazy stuff on May the 8th, and Kash Patel on May the 8th said that Epstein did not kill himself. The new FBI director. So that was that's May 8th and May the 11th. So May 14th, Hillary Clinton, she made a post on Twitter, I believe, in regards to the $400 million jet that was gifted to the United States from I believe Qatar. And so she said that no one gives away a $400 million jet and not expect anything in return. And so honestly, on that day, I saw this tweet, and I was like, man, I need to warn her about the astrologers that's going on, because I would not be talking crazy if I saw these transits and progressions that that are just shown inside of her chart. I would not do anything. I'll be under a rock right now. So I actually tweeted her for two reasons. Because one, YouTube could take my stuff down, take my videos down, because they can say anything. And so I wanted to have like some kind of proof that I did predict what I predicted, just in case, who knows what happens. So I'm on like two platforms. So Twitter and YouTube. I tried to create an Instagram account, and but during the process of creating my Instagram account, they asked me to subscribe to 5 people. So I chose Donald Trump, Tucker Carlson, Tucker Carlson. Can't get my words out, but Tucker Carlson, and I subscribed to Carrie Lake too. And the other two, I subscribed to two other astrologers that I forgot their names. But anyway, not even a day went by, and Instagram closed my account. They said that my activity did not follow their guidelines. I got the screenshots, and I'll probably post those. Okay. I need to add that I tried to create my Instagram account in March of 2025, and that was just, yeah. You see the pictures. And I'm like, I didn't even post anything on Instagram. I just subscribed to Donald Trump, Carrie Lake, and Tucker Carlson, and 2 other astrologers. And they just took my account down. Anyway, the point though. So let's see here. I say that because also on May the 15th, the old FBI director, his name is James Comey. He posted a picture of some seashells in a formation of the numbers 8647, or get rid of or assassinate the 47th president of the United States. There was a ton of backlash about that. I believe everyone should have heard about that, but if you didn't, it was a big deal. And let's see here. The next day, on May the 16th, and I told you on May the 16th, Venus retrograde shadow, it ended. But what I did not know and what I did not see was that the shadow began, Venus retrograde shadow began on January 28th. And what I did not know was that on January 27th or 28th, Donald Trump fired mostly all of the people that were in the Department of Justice. He fired all the people that was investigating the January 6th event that happened in 2020 or 2021. So I didn't know that. So that's what happened at the beginning of the Venus retrograde shadow. And apparently on May the 16th, Donald Trump, he had an interview with Fox News. And he talked about his previous assassination attempts. And he said that, I mean, I would too. He basically said that he's kind of losing kind of faith inside of these departments. And so he said, because he's like, he gets a little a feeling inside of his ear whenever he does anything. Because see, Trump, he declassified the Crossfire Hurricane documents on March 25th, 2025. And we have not heard anything else about the Crossfire Hurricane investigation. Nothing. So basically, it sounded like Donald Trump was like, look, if you don't make something happen, somebody's gonna probably get fired. That's kind of what I heard or felt. So anyway, on May 17th, Donald Trump, he posted on his social media platform called Truth Social. He posted a video of people talking about Hillary Clinton and people who tend to die when they either try to testify against Hillary Clinton or is her political opponent. And the video was called "The Video Hillary Clinton Does Not Want You to See." And you can find it on YouTube. So I'll probably post a picture of that video there. But let's see here. Also, we have we have not seen any new press briefings. I think the press briefings in regards to the new news media. The last new news media press briefing that they had was on April 30th. And that was when 2 guys, they asked the press secretary about the investigations into about 8 investigations into Jesus Christ, Obama and Hillary Clinton. And we haven't heard anything back from that since then. So Trump posting a video in regards to Hillary Clinton specifically, and in regards to her body count, in regards to the dead bodies that tend to pile up around her. Yeah. And again, also, I said that on the 16th, the fixed star Algol. The transiting sun conjoined that fixed star. And you know, the story of Medusa, where there were so many people that ended up getting killed because of Medusa, if you know the story. But anyway, it's the same thing in regards to what Trump was saying about when Trump posted a video about basically Clinton's body count. So let's see, that was May 17th. And Algol also had something to do with the loss of head. And see, on May the 17th, an interview from 2023 came out in regards to Biden. And I guess he was talking about some classified documents. He was being questioned about it. And in the audio clip, it seems like Biden, he couldn't remember what year it was. And he couldn't remember the year nor like specific dates of things. So it's like he had a cognitive decline. So yeah, that is kind of like the loss of head in regards to Algol. So let's see here. So that was May the 17th. Now on May the 18th, the FBI director Kash Patel, who said that Epstein did kill himself in his prison cell, he came out on Fox News with Dan Bongino, who also said in this news clip that Epstein did kill himself in his cell. And they're both the top of the FBI. They said Epstein did kill himself. But they said in this interview, they said that within 2 weeks, that something is going to come out that's going to be huge. And you know, my prediction is pretty much, it ends on, I believe, June the 3rd. Something should happen around that date in regards to Hillary Clinton. So that within 2 weeks, something big could happen with Hillary Clinton. Something big is going to happen with Biden, Obama, and Clinton. And Kamala Harris, like I said, is going to get lucky. She's going to get lucky. I don't know how or why, but she's going to get lucky. But again, that was May 18th. And I said in a note here, I said, I think Trump probably told them that they need to get something done, because this man, he's been shot at. Like, I think he wants to see Clinton inside of jail before he dies, whether it's naturally or anyway. So let's see here. Also on May the 18th, it comes out that Joe Biden has been diagnosed with aggressive prostate cancer. This is, I believe, right after Kash Patel said that something big is going to come out within 2 weeks. So let's see here. I mean, Biden was talking mad crazy on The View on the 8th of May, and now he's coming out talking about he has prostate cancer. Anyway, and this is after James Comey posted a picture of the 8647 shells or whatever. Man, I'm telling you, when transiting Saturn goes into Aries, that next week is going to be crazy. The 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th. And then the big progression with Hillary Clinton is like on June the 3rd. This is going to be crazy. But anyway, so much news has come out in just today. Let's see here. And so So today's May the 19th. Trump was he was questioned on his thoughts in regards to Biden's cancer diagnosis. And what he said was basically what I was thinking too. Biden had the best doctors in pretty much the world. How could he go from being totally fine to a level 9 death-inflicting cancer? It just doesn't add up. Something's off about that. So that's basically what Trump said. So let me see here. So we'll stop it here because I do have some other stuff I wanted to say too. So pause.
Thank you. And my only other question for you is, so over the weekend, President Trump posted Truth Social a video highlighting what most people call the Clinton body count, which is the strange number of suicides that seem to happen in Clinton circles. I have a headline here from the Washington Post that said, Trump peddles false conspiracy theories tying the Clintons to several deaths. So I just wanted to highlight real quick, this wasn't in Trump's video, but this is from the Arkansas Times, and it's the death of Mark Middleton, who was a former Clinton White House aide, who was found dead on a Clinton Foundation property. And I'll just quote from the Arkansas Times. Middleton apparently shot himself in the chest with a shotgun and also hung himself from a tree with an extension cord. So I have no idea how somebody commits suicide that way, but if the Washington Post is here, maybe you can enlighten us as to how that was actually a suicide. So anyways, that's just a lead into my question about the most famous Clinton-related suicide, which is that of Jeffrey Epstein. There's still a lot of questions around that case. You've released phase 1 of the Epstein files. What was missing from that is any connection to his ties to intelligence agencies, and that's really the whole story, that not just trafficking young girls, but doing it on behalf of intelligence agencies, and even potentially as part of a blackmail ring with potential ties to the Israeli government. So for phase 2, when can we expect it? Will it have information pertaining to those aspects of the Epstein case?
I know the Attorney General has committed to releasing those files. I would defer you to the Department of Justice on her timeline, but when she has made a promise in the past, she has kept it, and I'm certain that she will in this case as well. Rachel.
Okay. I guess I want to take this time to gloat. So anyway, I honestly tried to create my Instagram account, I think inside of March, because I actually want to try to warn people about the astrology that is going on inside of Hillary Clinton's chart. Because I've never seen anything like this before. Ever. And I'm not going to say that I've been studying astrology for an extremely long time, maybe about 8 years? It's been a long time, probably 10 years. But still, I've never seen anything like that before, ever. And so to get banned from Instagram before I even make one post, wow. Well, karma. I tried to warn y'all, but anyway, let's see here. And also on YouTube, my YouTube thumbnails, they're not my choice. I look crazy on there, and I have it looking all nice and stuff like that. And YouTube, they pick the ugliest facial expression, the ugliest whatever, and they make that my doggone my thumbnail. So I'm like, okay, and I can't delete it. So who knows? Maybe that's karma too. Maybe my prediction might come out right, and I blow up, and I'll show the pictures that they made me. Anyway, so let's see what else. Trying to have a beautiful thumbnail, and they just mess it all the way up. But anyway, and I want to say, how do I know that I'm right? How do I know that my prediction is right? So I look at everything. I look at everybody's charts in regards to the astrology, and I look at my own chart too. So how do I know that I'm right? I made a video, well, 2 videos. I made a video on the 24th of March and the 30th of March. And the reason why I made videos specifically on those dates was because of the astrology. It said that I was supposed to say something that was very important. And so what came out was Trump declassifying the Crossfire hurricane files. I believe that is going to be very pivotal to what's going to happen in the future. So the Crossfire hurricane files could be the reason why Hillary Clinton ends up going to jail. So say that. It may not be exactly correct, but that may be it. Let's see here. What else do I have here? And another thing is that I will have another big progression in my chart around June the 4th or June the 6th. And that's around the same time that Hillary Clinton, she's going to have this massively bad progression going on. So it's like, and the good progression is shown to like create like some kind of partnership inside in regards to my career. Maybe it'll be a YouTube partnership. I don't know. But that's another prediction that I'm making too. So let's see here. Well, like I said, we'll see in a couple of weeks if my prediction is going to come true or not, and to see if the astrology is if astrology works or not. Let's see here. And in regards to like what's coming up in the next week or whatever, I'm gonna post the rest of my notes because we're so close to my target dates in regards to my prediction. So I'm just gonna post all my notes at the end of this video, and I'm just gonna sit back and see what happens. So let's see here. And why will Kamala Harris get lucky? Is that the last thing? Yeah. Why will Kamala Harris get lucky? I said that she has a progression of, I think her progressed Jupiter is going to oppose her progressed Neptune, I believe. But see, I'm not very good with Neptune progressions because I you don't really see that much. But I don't think I've ever seen that before. But I do know that when progressed Jupiter aspected Trump's Saturn, I believe it was either his progressed Saturn or his natal Saturn. That was on February 12th, I believe, 2016. That big progression from Jupiter, even though Trump had a lot of obstacles, and even beyond that period of time, he still won, and Trump still got lucky and won. So I'm thinking that the same thing will happen with Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris will get lucky. But something will come up that's Neptunian. Maybe she loses something. I don't know. Hopefully not her. I've never seen progressions kill. So she might just lose something in regards to her career. Which she's already did. She's already lost the election. Maybe like I said, maybe she did not want to win in the first place. Oh well. Bye for now.